Hello! I just wanted to get on here and talk today about a product called Wrecked Pre-Workout by Huge Supplements. This one that I have right here is Raspberry Mojito, as you can see. But the pre that I dosed this morning, the specific flavor, was the Rainbow Burst. So that is to be taken into consideration that this experience is based off of the single serving packet as opposed to a scooper, which could have, sometimes you could inaccurately dose yourself. So I decided to go with the accurate dose. And there's something to be taken into consideration as well. The serving size on the packet reads 21.1 grams on the single serving packet, and on the tub it reads 19.8 grams for a single serving. So that's just something that I thought was a little bit interesting, but there's not a huge disparity there. This was $50 for 25 servings. To me, that's a pretty good price after experiencing this pre. The ingredients to this are very interesting as well. It claims to be mega dosed, and from what it looks like, it does seem to be mega dosed. The most notable ingredients that I saw in here are lion's mane, dicaffeine malate, NMT, which is short for N-methyltrimine. There's some theobromine in here, some isopropanephrine. There's a lot of good stuff in here. And the L-citrulline malate at 9,000 milligrams and the beta-alanine at 3,200, which I didn't really feel too much beta in here, to be completely honest. But I'm pretty desensitized to beta at this point. So that L-citrulline malate, it looks like it's 1-to-1. So I think that's 4,500 milligrams of L-citrulline, which is a decent amount of L-citrulline. The taste of this one in particular, I did dip my finger in this and just kind of try it out. It tastes very similar to a raspberry, lemon, cool drink. It's actually really refreshing. And this one tastes very similar to a strawberry Starburst. When I drank this, it reminded me very eerily to a strawberry Starburst. Very good, very good. So as far as the experience goes, and I want to preface this because this morning I did feel very depleted from yesterday's pre. I used some crack gold, and that took a lot out of me. This morning I woke up and I thought I felt very black, like my brain was still recovering from the stimulation. However, I went ahead and slammed the entire single serving and went ahead with the experience anyways. And after I slammed it, I went to the gym, and about 5 minutes later the caffeine kicked in, and then about 15 minutes later I started feeling some mood elevation. I started to notice a very remarkable mood elevation that put me in a much better headspace, most definitely. And as the workout progressed, I kept feeling like better and better, because I really don't know this. They say that there's this trippy feeling with the lion's mane, and that it elevates, it changes your mood without it interfering with dopamine reuptake or something like that. I don't know. Whatever. Anyways, this has would I say this is a trippy feeling? I don't know. I don't know, but it definitely elevated my mood. I found it much easier to smile. It felt very clean. and the energy that did come with it, it didn't feel like it was going to come with anxiety afterwards. I didn't feel like anywhere during the workout that something that I didn't, that my head wasn't, operating correctly or whatever because of something. I think the NMT is what really gives this workout this pre-workout a quality that doesn't put you in a bad mood later. I've read online that it's a replacement for DMAA. Products or companies are using it as a replacement. And I would most definitely say this is an excellent replacement for a DMAA product like crack. Because admittedly, the DMAA in the crack products yes, they get you into that head bashing focus that you won't want to leave the weight room until you're completely gassed. However, not only does it come with a price, do you later kind of feel less, like a little bit more of a shadow of yourself. But and other reviewers and people claim that the DMA that they're taking isn't giving them a rebound effect, isn't giving them anxiety. I call hogwash on that. I call complete hogwash on that, because there's neurologically you can't get away from these come downs unless they're taking something afterwards to completely mitigate that feeling. So then they can say like, oh, I had no come down, and they're not mentioning that they're taking pharmaceuticals on the side to help them get off of these products. DMA most definitely comes with a come down. I don't care what anybody says. And not only does it come with a come down, I will personally say that it makes me less. It makes me less conscious or less cognizant of It makes it harder to think. I'll be quite honest with DMAA. I kind of turn into a dum-dum when I'm on it. Like I'm just like super focused on the weights, which I guess that's an excellent thing, but I won't be in a mood to really socialize or give anyone the time of day, which for some people that's very, very important. That a product that they're taking doesn't turn them into a douche canoe. Excuse my language. This made me, not only did it just put me in a great mood, but it didn't take anything away from me at all. Really. I mean, I feel great right now. I took this at 5 in the morning. It's 3 hours, it's 8:22 now. And I feel awesome. I still feel, man, what an awesome pre. And I don't know if this is considered to be a daily driver. I don't know if this is, if there's some diminishing effects. I would imagine so. From what I read, NMT alters it releases like adrenaline or something, and it doesn't mess with dopamine reuptake, supposedly. So, man, this actually might be. This might be one of my new favorite pre's. I prefer this to. I loved Crack by Dark Labs, the regular DMAA one. For me, I thought that one put me in an excellent mood, and it didn't take too much away from me. Like that was my rationalization behind taking it. It didn't take too much from me at all. This doesn't take anything away from me. I took this and I felt awesome. It made me feel better. It actually got me out of the bad mood that I was feeling this morning. And man, this is something, man. This is something. Admittedly, DMAA is. Hey, after taking this, man. This might qualify to take it every day, but I'm really happy that I came across this. I'm very, very satisfied with this purchase. And yeah, dang. Well, I think that's all I have for this for today. So thank you for watching so much. If you want to like the video, go ahead and please consider subscribing. It really does help out the channel, and it lets me know that you guys want to see more stuff like this. I really don't have anything else. Thank you so much. God bless. Peace.